Despite the far-left propaganda put out by extremist climate alarmists, the pattern of dry years followed by a wet year is not unusual in my home state of California. What's unusual is the total neglect of our water infrastructure in recent years, thanks to extremist California Democrats' monopoly of power. So as we wait for the ticking time bomb of the Sierra Nevada snow to melt, farmers in California's Central Valley, where I was just this week, are bracing for possibly massive floods, which could have a huge impact on America's, indeed the world's, food supply and food prices. But instead of working night and day to head off this potential crisis, absentee California Governor Gavin Newsom has been running around the country yelling at red states. Joining us now to discuss, California Congressman and member of the House Committee on Natural Resources, John Duarte. John, great to see you. You're right. You're literally in the thick of it. Your district is in the Central Valley. You know this subject so well. First of all, just tell us your perspective on what's going on, and then where should the political accountability lie?
Working families throughout the Central Valley, here where I live in Modesto, Merced, Madera, Fresno counties, right down the big bread basket, the fruit bowl of America, the salad bowl of America, are going to get flooded this summer. Many of these towns are right on the San Joaquin River. We've not only neglected to build dams and provide flood control assets that would harness the water before it runs off into the valley uncontrolled, but we've also not allowed these towns to go ahead and clean out the drainages. These rivers haven't been dredged. The vegetation is overgrown. We have farm worker communities being flooded out, second time in 5 years in the town of Planada, because the levee wasn't repaired because Fish and Wildlife would not issue the permit that Army Corps of Engineers asked them to issue, in fairness to the Army Corps. It's one story after another. Now, with all the floods that are happening this year, these drainages are going to get silted up again, even worse, and we're going to be less prepared for flood control in the future. All the while, it's been 40 years since we've built a dam in California. We can harness this water. We can't build homes in California because we have water scarcity versus water abundance. Water storage and water infrastructure equals affordable housing. It's flood safety. It's bountiful water. We're literally here in California talking about taking army showers statewide. The governor's looking to impose 50 gallons a day of water to residential homeowners because we haven't built dams in decades, generations, since we've built any water infrastructure. And the sites to build these dams up and down the Sierra Nevadas are ready to go. They've been there. The engineering's been done. We've passed the water bonds. It's ready to go, and we choose not to do it.